Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. We have a busy day. We have a little bit of homeschool to do. Today's math day. The kids are over there on the table doing their handwriting, and it's cursive right now. They have a whole handwriting book full of cursive, and it's a new thing for them, so they're getting very frustrated. Jane's actually doing a frustration dance in the living room. Do you guys want to see it? Jane, should I share with them your frustration dance? Oh my gosh. I love how Bella's over there just like looking at him. These kids are crazy. She's so used to it. Peter is done. So you had your F, your P's, your C's, D's. You haven't done D's yet. And then you had a little bit more on the other page. Yep, D. Sometimes I think they just follow it and don't even look at what they're supposed to be writing. But here's your legend. This is what you're doing.
I just write a D and just do that.
Yes, exactly. Are you feeling comfortable doing a little bit more cursive?
Nuh-uh. Yes!
Yeah, Peter is pretty good at it. Jane, what about you, honey?
I'm not doing that else, cursive.
Do you love it or hate it? She hates it. Big thumbs down. All right, are you done with your handwriting? No? It's almost 9 o'clock. We just got breakfast done. The kids are still in their pajamas, and we're running so late today. I was upstairs longer than expected, working on some video edits, which takes so long to do. I don't know if you guys understand the work that is put into putting these videos together. It is very long hours. So when you see someone posting content on YouTube, just know that a lot of work was put into each of those videos. But today we have a lot of things to do, and we're running very, very late. So the kids are finishing up their handwriting. Peter actually just finished up, so he's gonna start reading. He's reading Minecraft, a chapter book. Peter's on book 2 of the chapter book collection, and he loves the Minecraft books. So I usually sit on the couch with him and Jane. They swap. So this is the book he's on right now. And he enjoys it very much. He's reading it really well. And then he has book 1 through 6 in the series right now. Jane is reading Babysitter's Club. She's on book 1, and she's reading this so well. I am so proud of her.
There's 8 books of them.
Yeah, you have 8 books in the series, Jane, that you got from Christmas?
6.
Okay, so she's making her way. She's well over halfway through the book. And if you guys have been watching her for all this time, you know the journey she's been on since she's dyslexic, and she's really working through some learning disabilities. I am so proud of her.
My second chapter book.
Yes, you are on your second chapter. No, you're on your 3rd chapter book.
Really?
Yeah, this is Jane's 2nd. Jane has come a long way since we started homeschooling. She wasn't reading really anything, and it was a huge struggle. And that was one of the reasons we decided to pull her out and basically start 1st grade over. And yet look at her now. Honey, you're reading chapter books now. You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. Jane works so hard. Yes, I'm so proud of you too. You're reading chapter books. Peter jumped up a grade, so both of these kids, guys, I'm so proud of you. Oh, high five.
No.
I thought you wanted to give me a high five.
No.
Give me a high five just because.
No.
I got a little sidetracked. Peter's reading, Jane's doing handwriting. The laundry just finished. I got to get that out of the washer into the dryer. And after that, we got to head on over to Sprouts, get dressed, and head on to Sprouts because we need more produce. We're running out of eggs, which is the case for almost every household right now. And we need more greens in our fridge. We're getting very bare. So that is what we're gonna do. Definitely need a Sprouts trip. And then we have more things that we need to get done today. Peter's doing a happy dance. He should be reading, but he's over there doing a happy dance. We're almost ready to go. Still running behind schedule. Peter's getting his shoes on. Jane's putting Bella in the kennel. I got my list.
You're gonna have to watch out.
You gotta see what these kids are wearing. I told Peter to go upstairs and get something warm on because it is a really cold day out here in San Antonio. What did you put on? You put a long sleeve sweater shirt and another hoodie on, and then some pajama lounge pants. And then let me see your socks. You have flat, oh no, that's Iron Man. And you have your Packer beanie on. And who is coming with you? Who's your friend? Killary. You have killer
And
whale.
the season is. Guess what the season is?
What is the season?
Fireworks!
Jane, let's see you. You have your Packer beanie, rainbow shirt.
Mom,
You
is
have
there
some
a dent in
pajama
your house?
pants, sweatpants.
Mom, there's a dent in your house.
You have
No,
your
there's a dent in your house.
a dent. Did he go through the wall?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Let's see those unicorn socks with the little frillies on the
I got
side.
this from
Are you
Ford
comfortable?
Station. Yeah.
You're super comfortable? Who's your friend?
He put
What's his name?
Dolphin. He put a dent.
Dolphin.
Another
Okay.
dent. Dolphiny.
Dolphiny. Another dent? Yeah, and we're doing laundry. Big pile of laundry I gotta do when I get home. All right, who's ready to go? Oh, are you ready to go?
And the big one is called.
Your big dolphin?
Yeah.
You forgot his name? Finny.
Finnos.
Honey, that's Finny. And then you told me that dolphin's name was Finnegan.
No. The big one is Finnegan.
Oh, okay. You guys keep changing names on me. And that's Little Killery. Killer whale and Little Killery whale.
Killer. Killer
Okay.
is my big one.
Yeah. One of the things on my list today is citric acid. I have been wanting to make my own soaps in here, and I said that before, that was one of our resolutions this year, is to start going more holistic. We're not going to be buying a lot of those soaps with those harmful chemicals in it at the store much longer. I am really working to try to make our own soaps. Laundry detergent is on the list very soon, but a lot of the recipes that I've been finding call for borax, and I don't want to use borax, and I want to stay away from that. So citric acid, I did a little bit of research, and it's more of a natural ingredient that I feel more comfortable using in our soaps, and it's in pretty much every natural soap out there. So maybe they'll have it at Sprouts. If you guys use citric acid, if you're making your own soaps, please leave a comment below. Help me out. Let me know where you guys are getting yours and what kind of recipes may work for you if you're willing to share it with everybody. And I think it would help out a lot of people. A lot of people, I feel, at least in my circle, are starting to get away from the more harmful chemicals, get away from the processed foods and all that junk, and trying to live more holistic, more healthy. And that is definitely what we're working on in our household. So that is on the list, along with, what was it called? Wheatgrass? I just read a book. It's called Rest, Eat, Move. And it's a great book. I highly recommend that book. Wheatgrass is one of the superfoods that I need a little bit more of. So that is also on the list, but we got to get out the door. We made a quick stop at Pet's Barn. They have some really great food for Bella. And I'm going to put a picture up here on the screen and show you the options that they have. It's included in the food. And we started moving her to an Activia brand, and they have all these additional things that they can put into the food as like a supplement, no extra charge, and it'll help her with her allergies. We're starting to transition her to this food, and it's a little bit more on the expensive side, but I think it's working so far. We're really trying to get her off that Apoquel and off the allergy medication. Not only is it expensive, but it's the last thing I want to be feeding our dogs, or our dog. Apoquel does help with the allergies, but it also increases the chances of cancer in your dog. So definitely want to work to get that off of her daily diet. And I think this food might be working. We'll see. Time will tell. But you guys ready to go to Sprouts?
No.
No, you don't like shopping? What kind of shopping do you like?
Costco.
You like Costco? What about you, buddy?
Toys.
Toy shopping. camera, so we'll see how he does. Wanted to show you guys what we ended up getting. So this is the food that we started feeding Bella, and I actually just saw that they're putting in one of these, Peter. It is a customized food, and so far I think it's working, but we need time to tell. They're actually putting a new, what is it called, pet barn next to our home, so that is amazing. We don't have to drive 20 minutes down the road for it anymore once they open up. At Sprouts, we got these 2 giant bags. We got all these bananas. We go through bananas like crazy in our home. And
bananas!
It's very rare that we end up having leftover bananas, but we always make banana bread if we have leftovers. So we got some greens. Love this bag of greens. Makes really good salads, and it lasts a very long time. If you put like a paper towel or a cloth, Peter, you're gonna make everybody sick. This will last a very long time if you put like a towel or a paper towel in there to kind of soak up the moisture. It'll last much longer. We got some potatoes, and yes, I'll save this for last. We picked up some creamer. I used to drink my coffee black, and I got very used to it, but then I started having this craving for a taste of my coffee in the morning. And we don't go out and get coffees at Starbucks or any of those coffee shops anymore. It just was too much sugar, racked up the bill, you know, it was just so expensive. I cannot believe that a cup of coffee costs more than $5 these days. But I started moving to nut pods, and this is a pretty good option for a creamer in your coffee. I don't have anything else besides nut pods. Got some healthier, oops, I'm sorry, honey, healthier options for cereal for the kiddos. And I have no problem with the cereal that we get at Sprouts for the kids. I usually go into that section, and I'm feeling pretty darn good about it. But this is what Peter always likes.
I love it.
Yeah, he loves these.
I want to taste it.
Well, you don't always get this form. You always get the other little pebbles. This is like the crisp. So I want to see if I can make some
Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies.
I don't want you to make something out of that.
You don't?
I want to just eat that.
Okay, well, how about I try to make a little thing of Rice Krispies for you, and then we'll save some for cereal.
Or we can just...
Or I'll get another one next
Yeah.
time we go. Organic spinach. So we're gonna make some pesto tonight for the very first time. I'll show you guys what we end up doing. Hopefully it turns out. Peter!
I just want Jade out of it.
So, oh, that's mean.
Jade is right in there.
Mean. Then we got some organic apples. Peter likes his green. Jane likes her red. And these are healthy apples, but very, very pricey. Each bag was about almost $5. All right, so moving on to bag number 2. What I'm trying to say is shopping at Sprouts gets very expensive, but what we end up getting there is healthy. It's very healthy. 98% of our selections today were organic, I'd say. I did get some little treats for the family, and their chocolates are expensive. I was ringing them up, and I did the self-checkout, and I like doing the self-checkout every now and then because I actually can see exactly what things cost and pay more attention, because the other girls that do the checkout, they're so fast, and I'm trying to do too much at the same time that they're trying to bring everything out. But I think this little bag of dark chocolate, it's just pure dark chocolate.
Is that my chocolate?
Well, this is for the family. We're all gonna share it.
Is that my chocolate that I picked?
Peter's chocolate is, yes, we're all gonna share this one.
Peter, your gummies.
And Peter got the gummies right here. They're gonna have some of that after lunch.
I'm having that.
But this was very, very expensive chocolate. I think this was $5 or so. You don't know?
Hey guys.
Yes.
We should save the chocolate for the weekend.
We should, as like a little weekend treat. Yeah.
No.
Peter's like, yeah. We got some organic broccoli. We eat a lot of broccoli in our house. I'd say that is the #1 vegetable on our plate. Organic strawberries, they were actually a pretty good price there. At H-E-B, I think they're closer to $8, so we got that. The kids are gonna be excited. And I actually find that organic produce lasts longer. Comment down below, do you guys have the same kind of experience? But we got some organic hummus, so
I always show you.
This was a good deal. This was original. Jane likes
Hummus.
garlic.
Yeah.
And I like garlic too, so we could always spice up the
What's
original.
garlic?
Garlic, it's an herb. So we can put it in there. Yep, we have some garlic there, so we could crush it up and put it in our hummus. Then we have some roasted red pepper. This is Adam's favorite. Some tomatoes. These look like really good tomatoes. And we got some toothpaste. We started moving over to a healthier toothpaste.
Charcoal.
No, this isn't charcoal, but it's fluoride free. And I really do like this toothpaste. It's more on the expensive side. I highly recommend getting it at Walmart. It was much more pricier at Sprouts today. And I wasn't really looking at the price, but we do need toothpaste. We're actually very, very low. This is organic ginger. I go through ginger like crazy in this house.
Like ginger.
Ginger. So I make ginger, turmeric, and lemon tea. And it is absolutely delicious. I shave it off, chop it down, put it in the blender. Yep, and it ends up looking like this. So I just take a spoonful, put it in hot water. That's my tea every single night. So I use a lot of ginger, and I love that it's organic. And then I'm almost done. Peter's over there holding up the camera. It's probably wobbly, but he's doing a good job. These are some of our favorite dressings. I try to make my own dressing, but when we do buy dressings, this is what we go for mostly. If I make my own dressing, I just get a Greek plain yogurt, just no extra things in it. And then I add my own seasoning and then lemon juice. And it's fantastic. Actually, we're gonna have some of that today. So I mentioned before we went to Sprouts that I ended up reading that book, Rest, Eat, Move. And it's an amazing book. Jane's gonna try to grab it. Yes, this is the book. Chris Johnson wrote this book. Highly recommend reading it.
By Chris.
Yeah, a lot of it is stuff that you may already know, but I love the section when he talks about eating because he does this wheel. And, oh, here it is. The wheel kind of looks like this, and he highlights all the things that you should be eating and putting in your body. So if you're looking for a health book, this is...
No, show again.
Show it again? You didn't see it? If you're looking for a health book, this one is amazing. So Rest, Eat, Move. You may have to go to Amazon to find it or go to his website. We were not able to find it at Barnes & Noble, but I want to make this quick. Poor Peter's holding up the phone. I'll talk about that book throughout the year for sure. But he highly recommends getting the spirulina chlorella in your diet every day. So I got this. I want to try it out. Another thing I ended up getting at Sprouts today is wheatgrass. This is something he mentions in the book to have in your diet every single day. I'm gonna see if the kiddos can have a little bit of it as well, but it's a great dietary supplement that he recommends putting into your diet. I don't know if I'm gonna stay with this kind of brand. It was on the pricier side. Actually, this was $25, I believe, and this was $44. So when Adam and I are taking this, and even the kids, it's not gonna last very long, so it will start getting expensive. We've also been trying so hard to try to find the kids a healthier multivitamin. And they like the gummies. And this one looked pretty good, so we're gonna try it.
It's orange lemon.
Yeah, it's orange lemon, so I'm really hoping the kids like it. And I'm gonna run it by Adam before I open it because he's really good about looking at the labels and figuring out if it's a good thing to put in your body. He's done a lot more research on this kind of stuff than I have. I'm just kind of getting into it. So this is our whole Sprouts purchase today, and it wasn't cheap. We love Sprouts, we love the produce, we love the greens we come home with, and their organic food options, but it does get a little bit pricey. But guys, these are great options for your family if you're looking to eat a little bit more holistic and healthy. So, who's hungry for lunch?
Me.
Lunch is done. I went ahead and made a ginger, turmeric, and lemon tea that I make homemade, and it's a perfect day for it because it's really cold outside. So here I have a cabbage salad that I made last night for dinner. This is a leftover. Just chopped up some cabbage, purple onion, and then I have some plain Greek yogurt in there with some seasoning, and it's absolutely delicious. So Adam's been making some sourdough breads, and this is part of it. That is left over from, I think, 3 days ago. We're getting through it. And then I made a turkey and cheese sandwich out of it, trying to eat up the sourdough. I don't want it to go bad before we're able to eat it all up. Peter got a grilled cheese sandwich because he is so picky. This is what he would eat, so grilled cheese with his favorite apple. And then Jane is eating the same thing that I'm eating with a sourdough bun that Adam made over the weekend. And it's really yummy. It has everything bagel seasoning on it. You want to taste this?
I want to taste that. You want to try it?
Well, ask your sister because that's part of her lunch, honey. Do you want to taste the cabbage?
No.
No?
Can I just taste something? Some from yours?
You want to taste some of mine? Okay. Here. It's oh, he's just gonna peel it away with his hands. Is it good?
Not bad.
It's not bad, which means it's good, huh? All right, you guys hungry? Ready to dig in? While I was cooking at lunch, they started putting on Mr. Beast. I spent 100 hours inside the pyramids. That is super cool. Do you guys want to go to Egypt and go into the pyramids? I know that is on my bucket list for sure. And it's a really good video if you guys want to check it out. How's your chocolate, honey?
Good.
Yummy? How was lunch, bud?
Good.
Ready for math? Yeah. We're very behind today, right? Usually we're finishing up school at this time because it's just past 1:30. Peter's upstairs building stuff and Jane is starting her math. She's doing so well, guys. I'm so proud of her. She worked really hard and got caught up, and she's starting level 2 with the good and the beautiful. So you're at the point, honey, where you can do a lot more independent work, and I'm so proud of you. Okay, are you ready to get lesson 16 on its way? And then I'm going to try to get lesson 17 in the books today too, okay? If we don't get everything in, we're going to have to finish up tomorrow, since tomorrow is our catch-up day, right? Adam came home about 30 minutes ago. He's outside working out, and then it'll be my time to work out, and then he's gonna play with the kids while I get my workout done. You ready for another lesson? Your last lesson for today. You zipped through that other lesson really quickly.
Is this my last lesson?
That's your last lesson. Just finished the workout. I use Move with Nicole on YouTube for all of my Pilates workouts, and today was a difficult one for the glutes. I'm feeling the burns still. I'm gonna go ahead and post that video down below if you guys want to check it out. Move with Nicole is a great place to go if you want to get some good Pilates workouts. She does beginners, intermediate, and advanced, and I always go to her on Pilates days, and it really stretches out my body and gets my body moving in different ways than I usually do with strength training, cycling, and going on the treadmill. And I also do step 1 day a week, but definitely love it. Go check it out. Adam finished up his workout. He already showered and he's downstairs doing Bible study with the kiddos. That's something that he does with the kids every week, and it's usually on Thursdays. So I am going to go ahead and start dinner since I'm so far behind. It's already 4:30, and we usually have dinner already done by this point, but dinner is usually between 4 and 6, but normally it's done by now. So we'll see how the pesto works out. I'm hoping and hoping and hoping it works out. This is my first time making it, so let's go take a look. pesto.
What is the pesto?
That's ravioli.
That green stuff.
What is it?
See
Does
the
he have any
pesto?
in his bowl?
No?
That's pesto?
Yeah, it's so yummy.
No. What does it? No. What does it taste
more.
like?
Try the spinach.
It's just spinach.
I want more.
It's yummy, yummy. Did you try it?
Not yet.
Okay, try it
No,
first.
I don't
Watch
wanna
Jane.
eat the pesto. No.
You like it?
No.
More.
Okay, I'll give you one more.
I want this.
Peter, can you just take a little lick? All right, guys, gonna wrap it up. It's almost 7:30. The pesto went by very well, but next time I need to use fresh basil. I used spinach because I didn't know that I needed to use basil, but it turned out really well. So we're gonna wrap up this video. Gonna clean myself up, have some laundry to fold before bed, and I only have 45 minutes to do it. So, all right, guys, hope you guys have a great evening, morning, whatever it is for you. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.